I can't be the only Queen Park Rangers fan or supporter, whatever you want to call yourself, diehard, that is very frustrated with how we've been performing. I don't know. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch them go out, and you have high hopes for them because they're playing weak teams, and just blow it. Today is June 29th. Last time we played was 2 days ago, or the day I'm recording this is June 29th. We got a game two days ago, and yeah, I've really been questioning myself on why would I support a club that just disappoints me. Like, I don't know. Hopefully QPR starts to pick it up soon, but man, I will say it's hard to watch, but you know what? I gotta have high hopes. Maybe we'll have a strong end to the season. Who knows? And maybe the teams in front of us will play like crap, and maybe we'll make the playoffs. I need to stop thinking like that, because then I'll just get disappointed and be even more sad. All right, now that I got that out of my system, guys, what is up, you guys? So this is a video I've wanted to do for, actually, ever since I started my channel. Like, this was one of my video ideas. And like, I've kind of set it aside because it's like, I don't know, now's a good time. Like, well, right now, since, well, there's really nothing really better to do for me since, because of the pandemic and, you know, everything going on in the world. I might as well make this video now. Plus, I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, so whoops. But thank you guys for sticking with me. Anyways, so why the Queen Park Rangers? Why would an American kid like me, not really kid, I guess I'm 19, so adult, college student, college debt, sadness. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm making a video. Why would someone from America be so in love with the Queen Park Rangers? Like, they're not even in the Premier League right now. But I guess a lot of hope. No, but in all honesty, like, I think it's kind of I think it's funny how it started, because when I was younger, when I was like 13, 14, whatever, I honestly thought like soccer was more of a joke. Like, I played soccer pretty much like for over half my life, but like, I didn't really think much of it. Like, I played it because playing with your friends is fun, but like, when watching soccer, I thought it was just full of divers. Like, look at Neymar in the World Cup. Look at like all these players who just dive all the time. Like, I just couldn't stand it. So like I avoided yeah, sure, I watched the World Cup like for the US, and you know, I knew the basic United States players, like, you know, Landon Donovan, Tim Howard, Clint Dempsey, and, well, that's about it. There's really no one that's good from the US. So like, yeah, there's really I just couldn't see myself liking soccer or football. I'm going to be doing that a lot throughout this video. Just be prepared. And well, all right. Well, anyways, so the Queen Park Rangers, though, man, it's such a random team. Why would I even consider supporting them? Well, so around the time when I was like 14, 15-ish, like, this was during the Gold Cup run for the US and the Women's World Cup. And this was when I started to watch a little more soccer and get more into it, because like, I was on a pretty, like, me and my soccer team at the time, like, we hung out a lot. It was always like once a week we would always meet up at B-Dubs and like watch soccer or watch baseball or whatever, and it was like fun. But like, so I was kind of like pushed into like watching soccer. I was kind of forced to do it with my friends, but and then it was announced that that summer that the city I live in was adding a indoor soccer team. And at first I'm like I saw this Twitter notification and didn't think anything of it. And then 3 weeks later in the mail, I got free season tickets because I was part of a certain soccer association that sponsored it or whatever. And I'm like, it's free tickets, free season tickets. I might as well go to a game or two. And when I went to the game, like, oh, the view was terrible. Like this arena was not good for indoor soccer. Like, indoor soccer is basically a mix between hockey and soccer. And since I'm a huge hockey fan, I was pretty into it right away. I'm like, man, this is so fast paced, and the players are super, like, you know, their skill moves are pretty awesome. It's like stuff I wish I was able to do because I'm not very good at soccer. I quit after a 1 year of playing high school soccer. Like, I was terrible, honestly. Plus, I was like, yeah, but I might do a video later. And because of this team, I'm like, man, I should totally, like, play FIFA more. Because at the time, like, I had FIFA 16 for the Xbox. Like, I got it earlier in the fall or whatever, when it came out, basically, because of my soccer teammates and how they're always, like, talking soccer or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get FIFA 16 and play it, and, you know, maybe play with my teammates, because, like, I mean, we had literally nothing else in common, and I was basically faking my love for soccer at the time, because, like, I didn't think anything of it. And then, so but when I ended up falling in love with playing FIFA, though. Like, I did like playing it because, I don't know, I mean, it opened my mind up to different strategies I could do in my own playing style, but, I mean, I'm only one person, so I don't really know how that worked out. Plus, I hardly ever played on my high school team. Like, I was trash. Oh, man, I was terrible. Oh, my gosh. But anyways, so I always played player career mode and, you know, manager mode or whatever, but I never really, like, had a favorite team. Like, I would always play as, like, Leicester City, and that's because of Jamie Vardy. I have a man crush on him. I'm not afraid to admit that. But, yeah, and that summer, like, that summer, so it was, like, summer of 2016, that's when I really started watching soccer, because my local indoor team, I guess I can say what they're called, the Cedar Rapids Rampage, they folded, so they're not really a team anymore, but they announced that they were going to add a summer outdoor team with the same players as, like, all the indoor players were going to play on the outdoor team. And once again, I got free season tickets because of the soccer association I was a part of, and I was like, I'll go to 1 or 2 games, maybe. I have better things to do over the summer. Well, I ended up going to all but one, which the one game I didn't go to, like, I had no desire to, because it was a friendly, and it was, like, no point in going. It wasn't, I don't know, like, it wasn't, like, half of the good players weren't even going to play, so I didn't really miss anything. And I just fell in love with watching soccer. Like, I realized how physical of a game it actually is, and, like, these injuries that soccer players are getting aren't fake. And, like, it just opened up my eyes and, like, opened up my heart to soccer. And why do I keep doing that? Open up my heart up to football, and oh my gosh, it was like I had a completely different view on football. It was great. And so yeah, so I mean, around that time, I'm like, man, I should start, you know, supporting actual teams, like watching the Premier League and watching the MLS some more, which my MLS team is Minnesota United. I realize the MLS isn't, you know, it's nowhere close to the Premier League, but it's, you know, it's in the U.S. It's the top flight in the U.S. So, sure, it's not the greatest, but it's something. something, yeah. And yeah, so obviously over the summer I played a ton of FIFA because why not? And I was playing in my player career mode, and at some point in time I get, because what I did was I started playing, like had my player on Barcelona, like top best team in the world, pretty much, and like just request to be loaned out just to random teams so I get a little bit of knowledge on these lower end teams. And yeah, so Queen Park Rangers, they signed me on the game, and I'm like, who the heck are they? Who names a club Queen Park Rangers? So I look them up on YouTube. The first thing I see is when I look up Queen Park Rangers on YouTube at the time, first thing that popped up were Queen Park Rangers chants. And the first chant that they did was something about never winning away. And I'm like, that's so bizarre. That's so weird. That's something like I would do at these Rampage games that I was going to, like chant negative things like this. Like, it was just so bizarre. And like, I kind of related to it because the Rampage, the outdoor team that year, they were good. But the indoor team that season, I don't even know if we won 5 games out of the 20 game schedule. It was bad. Let's just go with that. It was not fun to watch, but so, I had that in common. I'm like, man, that's pretty unique. And so I started looking through the roster, and they had a player by the name of Junior Hoylett, and I'm like, Junior Hoylett? Isn't he like the only good football player from Canada? And I'm like, why would the Queen Park Rangers have a player like that? It was so bizarre to me. And then I looked at the rest of their roster. They had Massimo Luongo and Alex Smithies, and I'm like, dang, that's pretty cool. Like, solid players. And I was just so intrigued by this club. I'm like, I gotta look up more. Like, I just felt a personal connection with the club just from playing FIFA 16 of all things. And I looked up information, and I'm like, man, at one point they almost filed for bankruptcy. And like, which I don't know if that's true or not. That's one article I read, but if that is true, well, I think it was, yeah, I think that's true. I don't know. I'm just making a video. I probably should have looked up information before making this, but it's late at night, so. like I was looking up all this information about the club and history on Leftist Road, the history of the club, and I'm just like, this is awesome. This is like the type of club I want to support. Because first of all, it's a big thing for Americans to not be a bandwagon. Bandwagon is basically like, liking something that just because it's good or whatever. I don't really know the definition, but like, I didn't want to bandwagon like taunt. Sorry, I hate taunt. I can't even say the club's name. Or Chelsea or Man United. Like, I didn't want that, like one of the top tier teams in the Prem, to be the club I supported. I wanted to be different, and the Queen Park Rangers was the way to go. Now lately I'm questioning myself because yeah, we're not doing so hot, but you know what? I just gotta keep my head high and just keep saying there's always next week, because who knows, maybe I won't be as disappointed. I don't even know who we play on Saturday. Oh wait, no, we have a game. I think we have 2 games this week. So, sweet. Twice the disappointment. Woo! Alright, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Yeah, I pretty much expressed my love to the Queen Park Rangers, and because I have been asked, why the heck would I cheer for them? Why would I support to most Americans, a non-existing football club? But plus, like, I'm not gonna lie, I love these jerseys. Like, I love the jerseys they wear. Like, they're so cool. I miss the it's not this logo, but there's this one logo they had, which were really cool, and I miss the black and red away jerseys. Like, those were cool. And I miss the pink away jersey that we had one year. But I would love to have their pink jersey. Like, I've been looking everywhere online to pick one up because, like, you know, we haven't worn them in a year, so they should be on sale, right? That's my mind thinking. Like, that's what I'm, you know, trying to comprehend. But yeah, no, I can't find it anywhere, or at least in American dollars. But yeah, so if you guys have a pink Queen Park Rangers jersey, hit me up, and or a pink one that you want to get rid of because you think, oh man, pink is a girl's color. I don't know. Well, I hope this video was interesting enough for you guys to continue, you know, finish watching this video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to sub and like and, I don't know, do whatever. I don't really care. And thank you guys again for sticking with my channel and sticking with this video. Feel free to leave suggestions for future videos down in the comments below, or hit me up on Snapchat. My Snapchat will be in the description. If you guys want to add me, and if you're, you know, even if you just want to talk about football, I mean, I'm down. My opinions are very unique about the game, and I'm very biased towards certain clubs, but yeah. If I'm being completely honest, yeah, I'm very biased towards Leicester City, Man United, and obviously Queen Park Rangers, if we're going to talk about English football. So, yeah, if you want to talk about football, just be prepared for that. Just letting you guys know. For now, you guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.